In this video, I'm going to take you along on my 12-hour layover in Singapore before heading back to the Philippines from Bali. I purposely booked this flight with a long layover because it was 3,000 pesos cheaper than a direct flight and gave me a chance to explore Singapore again. I've been to Singapore multiple times, but it's been 2 years since my last visit. So I thought, why not make the most out of it? I'll also be sharing what you can do in Singapore when you have a long layover. Let's go! If you are exiting the airport in Singapore during a layover, even just to visit Jewel, you need to submit an SG arrival card. Here's how to fill out the form if you are transiting. So here you need to enter your personal details, and afterwards, you need to answer the questions in the health declaration. So here you need to put the details of your trip. So here I put Bali, Denpasar as my last city or port of embarkation before Singapore. And then the purpose of travel is transit. You just look. So the 1-day transit visa-free transit. And then mode of travel is air, and commercial flight is the mode of transport. And then you put the airline and the flight number. And then for the type of accommodation, you choose others and then you choose transit. The night before my flight, I messaged my cousin who lives in Singapore to check if she was there and to let her know about my layover the next day. She said she would meet me at the airport. I arrived in Singapore around 2 p.m. and she was already there waiting for me. Before heading out, I dropped off my backpack at the baggage storage in Jewel. The baggage storage is located in level 1 near the Jewel Early Check-in Lounge. These are the rates, and then you need to give them your passport for your personal information, and you can pay by card. So after paying, you will receive an email with a QR code which you will use when you collect your bag. You'll also be given a printed copy of the QR code along with the receipt. From the airport, my cousin took me to Newton Food Center for lunch. Fun fact, this is where one of the scenes from Crazy Rich Asians was filmed. So this is where we ordered the food. We had a lot of food. We had fried buns, omelette, chili crab, and fried rice. Chili crab is famous in Singapore, but it was my first time to try it even if I've been to Singapore many times. It was tasty and I didn't find it spicy. It goes well with fried buns and with fried rice. We've had a lot of food and even our drink, watermelon shake, was so big. I was so full when we left the food center. After that feast, we took the MRT to St. Joseph's Church in Queens Road for the 5 p.m. Mass. Next, we headed to Marina Bay Sands for the 8 p.m. light show. While waiting, we explored the mall, grabbed a cake at Starbucks, and checked out the Apple Store. The Spectra Light and Water Show is a free 15-minute outdoor extravaganza held nightly over the water at Event Plaza. It runs daily at 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. from Sunday to Thursday, with an additional 10 p.m. show on Fridays and Saturdays. If you want to make the most of your time in Marina Bay, you can also catch the Gardens by the Bay Light Show, which takes place daily at 7:45 p.m. and 8:45 p.m., lasting 15 minutes each time. It's completely free unless you choose to watch from the Skyway. Just keep in mind that it takes some time to walk from Event Plaza to Super Tree Grove, so plan accordingly if you want to catch both shows. We didn't go this time since I've seen it a few times before, but here's a clip from one of my previous trips. After the show, I took the MRT to the airport since it was time for me to head back. I made a quick stop at Wonderfall in Terminal 2, one of Changi's newest attractions. It's a stunning indoor waterfall display, perfect for a quick photo before your flight. From Terminal 2, I walked to Jewel for my bag. But before picking up my bag, I stopped by Jewel's Rain Vortex to catch the last light show of the night. I also got to see the moment when the water stopped flowing. The Jewel Rain Vortex is the world's tallest indoor waterfall. The Light and Music Showcase runs daily at 8 and 9 p.m. from Monday to Thursday with an additional 10 p.m. show on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. As I mentioned earlier, you just need to show the QR code to retrieve your bag from the storage.
Are you open 24 hours? Thank you.
And that's a wrap on my 12-hour layover in Singapore. I got to enjoy amazing food, visit some great spots, and catch up with my cousin, all while waiting for my next flight. We've never managed to meet when we're both in the Philippines except when her mom passed away. Somehow, we always end up meeting in Singapore instead. If you ever have a long layover in Singapore, I highly recommend stepping out of the airport and exploring. And if you're flying to Bali, consider booking this route. You'll get to visit 2 countries in one trip. With 12 hours, you can see a lot since Singapore is small and has an incredibly efficient public transport system. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more solo travel guides. See you in the next one. Bye!